Well, here we go, another marching band, Burlington, Wisconsin. Chocolate City, USA, as it's known. I guess that's why these Burlington High School marching band demons look so happy. There are 85 members in this band. Directed by Patrick Doyle, assisted by Dennis Yagi. And the Marching Demons have a number of first-place wins in parade, field, and show competition. They also appeared in Milwaukee City Festivals Parade. We wish them good luck in our Centel United Way band competition. The music they're playing is Holly Jolly Christmas.
Mark, did you say they look so heavy or happy?
Happy.
Oh, happy.
Happy. Yes.
In our next segment, you'll get a chance to meet a special guest star, Mr. Christopher Hewitt, who plays the title role in ABC TV's Mr. Belvedere. So stay with
us. During the season of giving, please remember your favorite children's charity. And don't forget, have a very Merry Christmas.
McDonald's Charity Christmas Parade. We're so happy to have you back. So much is going on. My name is Janet Davies. I'm here with Mark Linn-Baker of Perfect Strangers and John Stamos of Full House.
I'm waiting for Ronald McDonald to come back around because I want some fries. I'm hungry.
I'm sure we can arrange that, John. Maybe this young man can arrange it too with the balloon.
Big Full House fan.
Chicago Academy of Sciences. The peregrine falcon was once extinct in Chicago. That's right, not anymore. Thanks to this group, you can once again see falcons gliding high above Chicago's Loop. These folks are members of the staff of the Chicago Academy of Sciences, the city's first and oldest museum. Their costumes, masks, and banners represent animals from dinosaurs to squirrels, which have at one time or another inhabited the Chicagoland area. And the Academy's Falcon Release Program is one of its many programs designed to help people become scientifically literate. Other programs include field trips, lectures, and classes on science and environmental topics.
You know, after Christmas trees, one of the best-known trees around is the Keebler Cookie Tree. Today, it's part of this beautiful 36-foot long float sponsored by Keebler in honor of the National PTA. Now, that's Ernie, the Keebler elf, one of my good friends. And the beautiful young lady is Gretchen Carlson, Miss America 1989. Gretchen, the Keebler Company, and the National PTA are saluting each and every parent and reminding them of the paramount importance of building children's self-esteem.
Oh, Gretchen Carlson, she's such a sweetie.
She's beautiful. Miss America and the Keebler Company salute the National PTA and their commitment to helping parents and children. Here's more.
I'm Monya Unger, president of the National PTA. Helping youngsters develop strong self-esteem is perhaps the most important gift that parents can give their children. Keebler Company and the National PTA have produced Mirrors, a film about self-esteem, and a companion brochure to help parents improve their children's self-image. We hope all parents will see Mirrors to learn how they influence their children's self-esteem each day.
I had the pleasure of interviewing Miss America not too long ago, and she is such a bright, articulate woman. Of course, you all the Miss Americas are. It's mainly a scholarship pageant. That's what a lot of people forget. You know, those carefree people you see behind Miss America are from the cast of Nonsense, which is a theatrical production that's been packing them in for the second straight year at Chicago's Forum Theater.
This is the Mobile, Alabama Sheriff's Posse.
You did that real good.
Well, yeah. Since the 1950s, they've appeared throughout the Southeast at all kinds of events, including Mobile's annual Mardi Gras parade and inaugural parades for the governors of Alabama and neighboring states. MC Sporting Goods has over 40 family sporting goods stores located throughout the Midwest, including 7 stores in Chicago. Thanks to all the folks at MCE for their Christmas spirit.
Look who's here. Look who's here. Oh, Christopher Hewitt, and he's best known for his title role as Mr. Belvedere on ABC TV, right after Full House. But if you get the feeling you've seen him somewhere before, you probably have. In films such as the Lavender Hill Mob, The Producers, or on Broadway stage, and production of My Fair Lady.
And let's go down to Diane, who's with Christopher Hewitt. Diane?
Right. Thanks, Janet. And Mr. Hewitt is from London. You came all the way to Chicago. How are you enjoying the parade?
Well, I'm loving it. I always love parades. You know, the English are born to parades.
Now, you have sort of a wry sense of humor on your show.
Yes, I hope so.
What do you think about little kids? You work with a lot of young people.
Yes, no, I love them. They're wonderful. They're wonderful. I get along. I have none of my own, so I have to love everybody else's.
Oh, great. Thanks so much for joining us.
Pleasure. Happy holidays to you all.
Christopher Hewitt, Mr. Belvedere. So good to have him here. Here's the Marching Panther Band from Eisenhower High School in Decatur, Illinois. The 72-member group competes regularly in band meets throughout Illinois. Their latest laurel is first place and best in class for percussion line at the Shelbyville Band-Aid Contest. Their uniforms are traditional military style in black with gold capes. They're playing, or just about to play, Off the Line and Christmas March, both directed by Mr. Ivy Foster Jr. The Panthers are led by drum majors Tammy Sparks and Jesse Penn. It's a pleasure to welcome the Eisenhower Marching Panthers to their first McDonald's Charity Christmas Parade.
Well, here we go. For Christmas, McDonald's has put a playland on wheels. Everybody here is having a great time, especially the characters from McDonald Land. There's Hamburglar. He's around. No hamburger is safe, but he's easy to talk to. He just mumbles. Grimace is in there. Poor guy. He's clumsy. He's always confused, but his friends don't mind because he's so friendly and generous. Birdie's here, too. The liberated lady of McDonald Land. Birdie loves to fly off on a good adventure, but she's a lot better at takeoffs than she is at landings. It looks like Hamburglar, Grimace, and Birdie all have made friends with young Susanna and Jonathan Martinek, children of local McDonald's owners.
All right, well, back in the days before white man's arrival, there were dozens of Indian tribes living in the Midwest. This is a representative from one of the tribes, a member of the American Indian Center dance group. His spectacular costume and the ceremonial dances that they're performing are both authentic and typical of the dancer's particular tribe. He's appeared in the Chicago Christmas Parade back in the 50s and early 60s, but this is his first McDonald Charity Christmas Parade, and we're delighted to have him.
We'll be back with more of the Christmas Parade and our parade queen, Princess Noel. So you stay with us.
Happy holidays from the McDonald's Charity Christmas Parade. And don't you forget to support your favorite children's charity.
Michigan Avenue, scenes from, and it's the 1988 McDonald's Charity Christmas Parade. Everybody has turned out to see the fun and festivities here along Michigan Avenue. We're so happy that you could have joined us.
This is fun. I'm having a good time.
Are you, John?
Yeah,
I want to be on a float.
We might be able to get this platform to float if you'd like.
All right, this is the Hornet Regiment. The Lew Wallace High School in Gary, Indiana, has some impressive credentials. The past year, 26 of these youngsters were named to Who's Who in Music, and 29 of them to the All-American Band Hall of Fame. That's an amazing record for a band that only has 104 members. Dr. Charles Lawson directs the Hornet Regiment, assisted by Frank Croston. Along with 3 Chicago Christmas parades, the band has appeared in Chicago Mexican Independence Day Parade and 4th of July parades in Chicago, Hammond, Whiting, Indiana. We expect a good showing from the Hornet Regiment in our Centel United Way Band Contest.
I like their helmets.
Nice, aren't they? These guys are playing the 12 Days of Christmas. One of Mark's favorites. Wearing white trousers, shoes, gloves, and helmets. Their blouses are black and gold with white trim.
You know, fellas, the music you're hearing today is the result of nearly 700,000 hours of practice this fall by members of today's bands. Oh, this is the Hornet Regiment from Lew Wallace High School. Whoop, that was it. There they just went by. I'll bet there are more than a couple of you out there who remember when Christmas meant piling the family into a Model A for a drive to Grandma's. Actually, I got married in Rutherford, North Carolina in Model A Fords. Not back then, just a few years ago. I'm not that old.
You look much younger.
Hi, Aunt Martha. Well, this 1930s-style traffic jam, it's just for you. Hi there. And it's sponsored by the Calumet Region Model A Restorers Club. Model A Fords were built between 1928 and 1931, and these cars have been painstakingly restored to original condition. And every one of them was driven to today's parade. If you're a movie buff, you may have seen some of these cars in The Sting, Native Son, and The Untouchables up there on the big screen. Model A's are great. I've got a great picture of the two of us sitting in the Model A, my husband.
Well, here's the Cook County Forest Preserve Mounted Police. A lot of people don't realize that Chicago includes over 76,000 acres of county forest preserve. One of the most extensive natural park areas in any urban setting. The preserve includes hundreds of picnic areas and miles of hiking trails and bridle paths, which are patrolled by mounted police. The officers are all volunteers, and they must undergo 13 weeks of special training before they can join the mounted patrol.
All right, once again, the Hyatt Regency Chicago is the official hotel for the McDonald's Charity Christmas Parade. That's where I'm staying. And here's the Magical Hyatt Christmas Cookie Workshop, where these skilled Hyatt chefs and their young assistant chefs and their teddy bear helpers are working on a batch of delicious gingerbread cookies. The charity chosen by the Hyatt Regency is the Emergency Fund for Needy People. You're invited to help. Listen to this.
Hi, I'm Nancy Ruth from Hyatt Regency Chicago. Although Christmas is a time for giving, there are people in need all year long. That's why we're proud to recognize the Emergency Fund for Needy People. You can help the needy people right now. Come and be our guest at one of Chicago's biggest holiday fundraisers, the world's largest office party this December. It's a special event you'll remember because it gives you a feeling you won't forget.
Oh, here's Bobby Bear. Oh. He's sponsored by True Value Hardware Stores on behalf of Lathrop Chicago Boys Clubs. This guy's a real monster of the Midway. He's so big it takes 16 people to keep him in check. Bobby is 18 feet high, his scarf is 30 feet long, and an adult can easily stand up inside his hat. That means you, Mark.
That's right.
He has 10-foot biceps. That means you, John. And an 18-foot chest.
That's,
Oh, well, he's a favorite here at the Chicago Christmas Parade. He's handled by an adventurous group of independent volunteers.
Here, ladies and gentlemen, is Princess Noel, queen of the 1988 McDonald's Charity Christmas Parade. She's a lovely symbol of everybody's Christmas dreams all over the world. Princess Noel is sponsored by National Car Rental on behalf of MADD, Mothers Against Drunk Drivers. MAD combats a menace that can strike anywhere, anytime, the drunk driver. So from MAD and National Car Rental, the watchwords for this holiday season and for 1989 are drive sober, drive smart.
That's good. Marching behind a huge glitter sign donated by Boosters, here comes one of the bigger units in our Centel United Way band competition today, the 157-member Peoria Woodruff High School Band. This is their 4th consecutive Chicago Christmas Parade and the 51st year of playing great music. Last year they performed at the Citrus Bowl in Florida, Epcot, Disney World, and SeaWorld. Obviously a non-Partisan unit. They performed this fall for both presidential candidates, and yesterday they marched in the Peoria Santa Claus Parade. At the head of all that gold glitter march drum majors Dan Ropp, Heather Spring, and Kim DeCroy. They're playing a Christmas medley called Christmas on Parade.
It's a groovy tune, isn't it?
We like to jazz things up here in Chicago. Home of the blues, home of the jazz.
I'm hip. La, 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 la. That is true.
John, I don't believe you told us which instrument you played in band.
I played drums. Mark?
I played clarinet.
combo going right